Buju Banton is, I should say, a well straightforward, a well-structured person who knows what he wants and goes after what he wants and knows what he's all about. Where I'm from Kingston, Jamaica. I'm from a little community called Barbican. I was born at 127A Barbican Road. I later moved and reside in the country. Then I came back to Kingston. I spent 2 years in the country, in St. Andrew rather, and come back to Kingston in 19. I was much young. I spent most of my life in school and in the dance hall equally.
Which school you went to?
I attend New Day All Age School. Then I later graduated and went to Denham Town Secondary where I finished my schooling.
You did GC or whatever them do right now?
No, I didn't. In secondary school, you don't. You do, but you go to the next level, which I didn't went to because of my profession. And I was started in the business in 1986.
How old were you then?
1986. 86? No, it was before 86. I was in the business for about 1985 on a sound system by the name of Rambo International. But it goes back to more than that. It goes back to the age of 13 when I first saw Buju Banton, who is my mentor, who was my mentor at the time, you know, working on a popular plaza which was near my school, situated at 1 East Dulwich Drive, entitled Coptic Plaza. Being in school and every morning I would see Buju Banton on the plaza doing his thing, you know, that sort of, I knew there was something else, you know. So every morning I would be at school more than early just to see this one guy on the plaza with his no shirt and, you know, skipping and doing his thing, you know. I always admired that. It wasn't until 85, 86 that I got hooked up with Flower Gun, Daddy Lizard, Red Rose Sanchez, and a sound system by the name of Rambo International, which I was on. Now, I being the youngest person on the sound system would open the dance before the bigger artists would appear. This sort of gave me the experience that I needed to go inside the studio and be brave, have my excuse.
So if it takes some amount of bravery, you think, to pick up the mic at that age, what, 13?
Not under the influence of drugs. Yes, it did.
To do it without drugs, then you say take a amount of bravery. Why is it that?
I'm being new to it, seeing so much people in front of you, you don't know what's in everybody's mind. You understand? Self-confidence was being built at the time. You understand? So it was all about knowing your audience and feeling your audience and feeding them.
So then what inspired the lyrics that you came up with at that time? Was it lyrics you'd go home and write?
Yes, at that point it was lyrics I would go home and write with the help of friends who would say Buju, because that name was given to me by my mom from birth, and all my friends call me Buju. They say, Buju Banton, this is good, this is, you know, this is not, and you should improve on this, you should improve on that, which also helped to steer me in a positive direction, with my friends being always, not being yes man, you know, but being critics whenever it was not right, for me to get it right.
Okay. The Porties, tell us about that. What inspired the Porties?
The inspiration is just a reflection of society still, you know, just a reflection of what we see going on. Because for oh so long, this has been a thing that is going on, where you see a man come and foreign and a man call and say, well, John Tom up here and make it, you know. What is he doing for those who ain't making it, you know? What's happening, you know? Not necessarily for those who ain't making it, but what is he doing for himself? So when he stop making it, he can still survive and still make it. You know, that's a question that come to my mind every time. So It's like things change. Now them sister life hard, can get deep. Why you never send the money come a yard? You're rich, yo. You spend the whole life abroad. Squander your penny. Now you're living like a dog. You understand? So basically, it's just a reflection of society still, and me being a youth who just deal with realities of life. I don't intend to live my life under a blindfold. So, you know, many of my fellow Jamaicans them say, boy, Gargamel, I want the wicked still, and a truth, facts, and a wolf, and enough compliments and things, but some of them born from, you know, deep down, that, you know, some are touched because it is so factual. You understand? Mm-hmm. Every day you turn on your radio for that matter, back home or take out the paper, you see how many people get deported, and you know, some of the activities, criminal activities that go on. You're astonished because it's a deport you commit. The act. A man who they are finally live big life, and you know, so basically just a side glance up.
You're gonna make sure that don't happen to you, right?
Well, things happen in life, you know. A lot of things happen in life because, as them say, life is a one big road with a lot of signs and more signs. So you got to make up your mind to face the next day all the time.
How do you feel about the fact that every song Buju Banton puts out, it generates controversy?
Positive things always generate controversy.
Mm-hmm.
Anything positive always generate controversy. And there's no two way about that.
Mm-hmm. How controversy that it generates? How, you know, when you hear some of the things that you sing a tune, right? And, you know, in your mind, you try to say something positive, right? Yeah. But then when you put out the tune and tune start like now, enough guys start reel up and going away. How do you feel when that happens?
Lord Jesus Christ came on earth and tell man that they must live loving and them crucify him. Right? Right? Well, I don't expect them to roll out a red carpet for Buju Banton.